Hey everyone, so this might be the only video that I make this week because I'm dealing with some personal stuff that I'll get into in a second. But the most important thing I want to say today is just thank you. Thank you to my patrons. I literally wouldn't be doing this without you guys. I started this without any intention or thought that it was going to take off the way it did. And when several of you contacted me and said, listen, we love what you're doing, we love your message, and we really want to support you more than just clicking like or sharing or commenting. We would love for you to create a way for us to be able to contribute to what you're doing. So I went ahead and started the Patreon without really thinking that anyone was actually serious, but you actually stood up for me, and you guys support me. And when I doubt myself, and when I think that I'm talking to a brick wall, or that the message that I have about walking away from violent rhetoric, when I feel like it's falling on deaf ears, I think about these 6 amazing people who support me every day in what I'm doing. So David and Stephen and Michael and Shaul and Susan and John. I am, and I'm sorry that this is so hard for me to get through. I'll get to why in a moment, but I'm just I'm blown away with gratitude for not just for the support that you give to my channel, but I genuinely appreciate the support that you've all given to me. One of the things that happens when you do sign up to be a patron, it creates this, it does create, a connection, and it creates an avenue for us to be able to go back and forth with each other. And I appreciate the inspiration that all of you have given me in making other videos and having conversations. And unfortunately, I'm dealing with some loss over the last week, and it's so last weekend we got news that the deputy director of the crisis center that I used to work with passed away suddenly from a stroke. Melanie was only a few years older than myself, and she leaves behind a husband and a 7-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. As if that weren't enough, this finding out that I've lost one of my mentors, I've lost one of my inspirations, one of the women who was always in my corner and always believed in me. We then, while we were at her funeral yesterday, found out that another woman that we work with passed away suddenly as well. It appears she had a heart attack in her sleep. She'll be leaving behind 8 children. Most of them are adults, so they'll be able to look after their younger siblings. But Trinette was an amazing, just a beautiful soul that I was honored to know, and I trained her to take over for me when I decided to leave. The world has lost 2 amazing, beautiful women who had devoted their lives to giving back to others, to raising children, to both of them were committed to being positive influences on the people around them. And I am so grateful that I got to know them both before they left this earth. And I am so grateful for this opportunity in this video to reach out. I thank you guys all the time, but I don't really get to really express to you how much I appreciate you all, and I appreciate this special 6. You guys know I love a good handmade sign. So I just want to thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. I don't want what's happening in my life right now to in any way make anyone sad, or certainly not make anyone sad for me. What I would really love if I could express anything to you patrons, to my amazing subscribers, just take a moment and think about who you're grateful for. And this is the perfect week to reach out. If there's people in your life that you don't tell enough how much you appreciate them, if you don't tell them enough what they mean to you, if you don't tell them enough that they make life better because they're in yours, because they exist, because they're here. And just please appreciate them while they're here. Don't wonder afterward what you could have done or what you could have said. And I'm just so grateful that 2 weeks ago I decided to go in and visit them, and I got to see them both, and I got to hug them both and tell them that I miss them, and I got to see them smile one more time, and I had no idea that was going to be the last time I was going to see them. So that's what I just want to impart to everyone today. And I'm so sorry about this. I'm still trying to process what happened, and what our lives are going to be like now, what that organization is going to be like now that these 2 women that were integral to it are now gone. So I would just say, if there are people in your life that are integral to your happiness, take this week, take this opportunity to tell them that. To whether it's seeing them in person or just calling. Don't text. don't email. Don't hit them up on Facebook. Call them, talk to them, FaceTime them. Look at their face, look at their smiles, look at their eyes, and enjoy the crap out of each other. I enjoy all of you, and I appreciate all of you so much, and I really am humbled by your support, and I'm gonna go because I'm about to turn into a blubbering mess. But just if I can leave you with anything other than my eternal gratitude, it's be excellent to each other, and take the time to appreciate each other.